Hello, everybody. This is the Pocket Passer. I'm your host, Randy White. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Yesterday, I gave you my key takeaways from last week's weekend of football. This week, I'm going to give you my predictions, my Vegas picks for this week of football. So, starting off, I got my two locks. I'm going to have one upset, a bet it game. That's a game I feel confident enough in. I'm going to say if you're going to put a little bit of money on a game based off of the point spreads, bet this game. And then finish up with game of the week. So starting off with my locks. My first lock, Packers versus Jets. Packers minus 7.5, 35-20. I have the Packers winning again by a score of 35-20. The Jets coming off of a big win versus a very injured Miami Dolphins team. The Packers coming off of a game that they lost, that they really just kind of blew against the Giants. It was a game that they were in position to win on multiple different occasions. They did not get the job done. I think that entire team is going to be angry and hungry to get back out on the field and get things set back right against the Jets team that, although did look good last weekend, is still not a very good football team, not a very good NFL football team at that. And I think the Packers really dominate and control this entire game. So I have the Packers bouncing back, Aaron Rodgers bouncing back, the run game bouncing back, and the defense bouncing back. Jets offense is going to pull back after having an explosive night or explosive day against, again, a very injured Dolphins team. The Packers are the better team. I don't think this point spread is as broad as it should be, simply because the Packers have been struggling. And I think Green Bay's going to kind of get back to their winning ways and hopefully for their sake kind of start to put some things together, start being more committed to the ground game, because right now that's their identity. They need to run the football. And their defense needs to get after it, need to be more aggressive defensively, probably play some more man coverage, and also just get pressure rushing at the four guys. They just need to get it done. Simple as that. I think they will. So, again, minus 7.5, 35-20. Chargers-Broncos is my second lock. The Broncos offense has been playing impressively bad. I have not seen, it's really impressive how bad they've been. I talked about it a little bit yesterday. Russell Wilson, this entire Broncos offense, has been embarrassingly bad on numerous levels. Turnovers, lack of efficiency, punting the football at enormous rates. Joked about Eli Manning's comments that were hilarious, where he said they should be paying the punter $235 million instead of Russell Wilson. Obviously, he wasn't serious, but the point is that offense is just horrendous right now. They need to turn things around. I don't think they're going to turn things around overnight, and the Chargers have a much better offense and a much better, not a much better defense, but they have a good defense as well as Denver. I think just the Chargers are going to outscore Denver because the Chargers offense is competent, and it really is simple as that. So the Chargers winning -5, 24-16. Now I have one upset this week, and it's going to surprise a lot of people because I love the Eagles. The Eagles are one of the juggernauts in the NFL right now, no doubt. I love what I'm seeing from them. Jalen Hurts has been exceptional. The offensive line has been very good. The running game's been very impressive. The receivers have been impressive. The defense has been impressive. D-line, defensive backs, the whole package. I've just been very, very impressed with everything they've done. But they're hosting the Cowboys, and the Cowboys defense also looks exceptional, and I feel like they have the personnel, the perfect personnel, to just give Philadelphia's offense some serious fits. They shut down their offense last year. Obviously, it's better this year, but I still just feel like the way Dallas' defense is playing, if there's a team that's going to shut down this Eagles offense, it's this Dallas defense. I have the Cowboys winning. Their Eagles are favored by 6.5 points right now. I have the Cowboys covering plus 6.5 and winning 23-17. They look really, really good. I think the running game is going to get going enough for Dallas. Obviously, the Eagles have a very good defense too. Both teams are going to struggle a lot to move the football. Dallas might take some luck to get 23 points, if I'm being honest. But I think Dallas gets it done against Philadelphia on the road to actually take the lead in the division. Since they have not lost since week 1, they'll have the same record if Dallas wins, and Dallas will have the lead in the division as well. Here's my bet it game. Saints versus Bengals. Bengals are favored -2. Saints are coming off of a big win against a bad defense, where the Saints offense, put up a lot of points, but they gave up a ton of points. Geno Smith has played exceptionally this year, but the Bengals are a better football team than Seattle. I don't think that's disputable, and the Bengals are going to get it done. The Saints offense is going to come right back down to earth this week. They're going to get held to 13 points. The Bengals are going to win -2, 24-13. That's my prediction. And then finally, game of the week. If you didn't guess it, then you didn't look at the schedule. The Chiefs are hosting the Buffalo Bills this weekend. That is an exceptional game to watch. Bills are favored -2.5. I'm taking them to win 37-34. The Bills, they look like such a good football team. The Chiefs look like such a good football team. Like I said yesterday, I was wrong about the Chiefs. The two best quarterbacks in the league right now. I don't think it's debatable. Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, they're both playing at extremely high levels. I said yesterday that Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the league. But frankly, you could take either one of them and I wouldn't be upset with you. They're both just playing at such spectacularly high levels. Not to mention that Patrick Mahomes has the help of a genius play caller in Andy Reid. That'll be a bonus for them this weekend. Their offense is much more balanced, and I think that's going to give Buffalo fits. Last year, they played a really one-dimensional Chiefs offense where they just wanted to throw the ball deep and be aggressive, and they struggled against too high. This is a Chiefs offense that runs the ball effectively and passes the ball effectively. They're firing on all cylinders right now, not to mention their defense, although not great, is performing at a higher level than I think people expected it to. The Bills' defense is, of course, exceptional. The Bills' offense is, of course, exceptional. The one problem with the Bills is that, unlike the Chiefs, their running game is not viable whatsoever unless Josh Allen carries the ball every play, which he just might have to do. He's had to do it a couple other times, and he is a very, very effective runner, no doubt about it. But if the Bills can't establish some kind of effective ground game outside of Josh Allen to say, hey, our offense is more than just Josh Allen chucking the ball deep and making people miss, which is great in the short term, but in the long run, I still don't believe it's sustainable. Unless that happens, I think the Chiefs might have the edge. I'm taking the Bills, though, because the offense is just such a juggernaut right now, and they do have a better defense than the Chiefs. I'm taking the Bills to win 37-34. Those are my game picks, so I'm going to go right back over them just real quick. Packers-Jets, Packers -7.5, 35-20. I have them winning. Chargers-Broncos, Chargers are favored -5, 24-16. I have them winning. Those are my two locks. My upset pick of the week, Eagles versus Cowboys. I had the Cowboys covering +6.5 and winning 23-17 in a little bit of a low-scoring battle. I could also see 20-17 or like 19-17. Cowboys offense is going to struggle. Eagles offense is going to struggle. Cowboys defense just makes a couple more big plays than the Eagles, and they get the job done. Saints-Bengals in New Orleans. Bengals -2. I'm taking them 24-13. That's my bet it game of the week. That's kind of a new thing this week. I don't know if I'm going to keep that going or not, but that's my bet it game of the week. Bengals -2, 24-13. Game of the week, Bills Chiefs, or Chiefs hosting the Buffalo Bills, taking the Bills -2.5 to win 37-34. That's all I have for you guys. If you want to see more content, make sure to subscribe. Go visit the channel if you want to see my video I made yesterday talking about my key takeaways from last week. If you want to check out my content on other social media platforms, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at The Pocket Passer. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, make sure to hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I'm uploading new videos. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.